I don't want to take all my groceries downstairs to my room. I can figure out what I need to buy to eat what I'm gonna eat. Very messily. Our total was...
Count 1, 2, 3. And don't you stop the music, get into it. Won't you dance with me? Find a place and lose it. You can do it. Won't you dance with me? Move your downtown, we let it go. Sunset high and our bodies low.
Hey y'all, what is up? It is Marissa Nicole and welcome back to my channel. It's been quite some time since I've done one of these videos because I honestly haven't been grocery shopping in a very long time. I keep stopping by Target or CVS to pick up things here and there, but I haven't done an actual grocery shopping trip in a very long time until today, thank goodness, because now I have food again. So as always, I wanted to share with y'all what I got, how I budgeted, how I made it work, and this time we went to Aldi's because y'all have been requesting that I try Aldi's because of course they have affordable prices, they market themselves as that, and so it's a very cheap, affordable place to shop, supposedly. So I wanted to check that out today because I've never been, and I wanted to see what kinds of things they had and how I could make meals out of that. Things for me because I'm a very picky eater, so it was kind of challenging, but I made it work. I'm gonna show you everything that I got because I've also had a couple people just give me their advice that they like to see what I get, like physically showing you guys what I got and how much it was, how I'm gonna make meals of that rather than just talking about it. So I definitely want to do that for you guys. But before I show each item, I'm actually gonna talk a little bit about how I did it in general. Before we dive on into today's video, please consider subscribing down below and turning on your post notifications. That way you never miss a video. You can also follow me on Instagram if you'd like to see more behind the scenes of my life that you don't really get to see on YouTube because there's a lot of fun over there as well. First things first, I always meal plan, and so this time I did it on this piece of paper very messily and wrote everything down for the next 2 weeks because that is my like grocery shop budget timeline. So when I go grocery shopping, I'm trying to find breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 14 days basically. And so I write down each day and I put BLD next to it and I write down what I'm gonna eat. So that way I can make meals, know what I'm buying, and kind of figure that out. So I'm just gonna kind of walk you through all of the different meal options that I have. That way when I show you guys what I got, it kind of makes sense as to how I'm gonna make meals out of that. So let's start with breakfast. So for 14 days, 10 of those I'm gonna be eating my regular bagel with cream cheese, basically Monday through Friday. And then on Saturday and Sunday, making eggs in a blanket, which is something that Griffin introduced me to over fall break in our vlog. If you haven't seen that yet, I'll link it up above. But it was actually really good, and so I felt like on the weekends I should kind of eat something other than what I normally eat. So I decided to do eggs in a blanket on Saturdays and Sundays, and then Monday through Friday doing bagels and cream cheese. Lunch works a little differently because I work Mondays and Wednesdays all day, so I have to be able to pack my lunch or bring something that I can make in the microwave. So for the first week, I'm doing ramen noodles because I still have 2 ramen noodle cups here, so I didn't have to buy those, so I'm just gonna finish those out. And then after that, I'm gonna be making peanut butters and jellies for lunch in the second week. But then we also have grilled cheese and soup. You'll know I eat that so much. Some pasta, quesadillas or nachos, and then little finger foods like salami and crackers and cheese. Lunches for me are very simple because I'm either eating at work or I'm eating in between classes, so I'm not able to make a full meal for lunches on the weekdays. And then for dinner for the next 14 days, on Mondays I don't have to worry about it because we actually have chapter dinner at our sorority house, which is basically where the whole chapter comes together and we eat dinner together, and the chef of the house cooks us meals. So I don't have to make dinner on Mondays, which is great. And the other dinners that I have are Taco Tuesday, which I do every Tuesday. We make tacos and rice, and I usually eat that with Griffin or my littles or roommates or something like that. I always have somebody over and we have margs and Taco Tuesday, so that's always the case. Some more pasta, mini pizzas, which I will show you guys because I got ingredients to make my own pizzas. Shepherd's pie, which you guys have seen me make before in the past, but haven't made it in a very long time, so I have that on the list to make. Chili, and some green beans, chicken breast, and potatoes. And so that is basically my meal plan and how I break it down, how I figure out what I'm gonna eat, because obviously when I figure out what I'm gonna eat, I can figure out what I need to buy to eat what I'm gonna eat. My budget and my grocery shopping is just for me, one person. I am in college at the Ohio State University, so my budget is low, as you can see from the title. I usually spend around $50 for groceries for 2 weeks, and that's for all of my meals. And I always try to make big items throughout the week, that way I can save some for later. So when I'm making my shepherd's pie, that's not just a one meal kind of thing. I'm gonna be eating that for maybe 2 or 3 days, which helps out because yes, it might be pricey to make shepherd's pie, but it's getting me meals for multiple days, if that makes sense. So that's definitely a good tip to have, is to make one big meal for the week or possibly 2 big meals, and then those can just be sparsed out through all the days of the week, and you're not making a meal every night because that's also exhausting, and I don't really have the time or energy or motivation to cook every day. So I like to be able to cook one day and then eat the leftovers whenever I need to. And the last thing I want to talk about before we actually dive in and I show you everything that we got and how much each item was the total of today's bill, because I always like to share that with y'all so you can see exactly like how I stayed within my budget, kind of just giving you a ballpark of like what everything was added up together, if that makes sense. So our total was $53.29, and so I did go $3.29 cents over budget, but I'm okay with it because as you'll see when I'm showing you what I got a lot of different things that I don't normally get. I got a lot more meaty options and a lot more actual meal options. In the past in these videos, you guys would see me just buy a crap ton of pasta and then that's really what I lived off of, which is accurate. That's really all I eat. But I'm trying to challenge myself to eat healthier or to branch out on my selections here, but also be more realistic for y'all because maybe not everybody eats pasta like I do. So I'm trying to actually get real meals in here. That way you guys can see how I'm actually budgeting it or how you can budget meal prepping and meal selections while in college or just on a tight budget. So let me just break it down and show you everything that I got and how much everything was. I'm sorry that we're doing today's video like vlog style. I mean, I'm not mad about it, but it's also not my normal scenery when we do these kind of videos. But I don't want to take all my groceries downstairs to my room and then bring them back up to the kitchen. Like, it's just very redundant. So we're just hanging out in the kitchen and I have all my food set up on this table so that way I can show you guys what I got and break it all down for you guys. So let's do that. So here is an overview of everything that we got, just so you can see big picture how much food I got. It's really not that much, but it's enough to get me going. Starting back here in the corner, I just have a lot of pasta because I do eat a lot of pasta, just plain pasta. These two boxes here are penne and rigatoni noodles, and these were 79 cents per box. And the spaghetti box was $1.25 for 2 pounds. So I thought that was a great deal. The next thing right here is what I bought to make like my own pizzas. They had 3 mini pizza crusts. And then I got pepperonis and marinara sauce, which I'm hoping works out because I don't know if pasta sauce and pizza sauce is the same thing, but they didn't really have pizza sauce, so I tried that. We're gonna see what happens with that. And then I do have mozzarella cheese to go with the pizzas that I get to make. The mini pizza crusts were $2.99. The pepperonis were $2.19. Pasta sauce was 85 cents, and the mozzarella cheese was $2.49. So there's a good meal, 3 meals right there. The next couple lunches that I have for the next 2 weeks are just kind of finger foods with cheese and crackers and salami here. The salami was $4.99, so definitely kind of pricey, but I was trying to go out of my comfort zone here. The crackers were $1.59, and the Colby Jack block cheese, which I'm just gonna cut into little slices because that's cheaper than buying sliced cheese, was $1.69. I did get a loaf of bread for some of my grilled cheeses and just other things that I need bread for, my eggs in a basket, that kind of stuff. The bread was 85 cents. I got more cream cheese and bagels for breakfast. The cream cheese was 79 cents and the bagels were $1.49. And then I have Colby Jack cheese here. You already saw the mozzarella. I have Colby Jack cheese here to help me make my quesadillas or nachos, also my shepherd's pie that I'll be making, so I had to get some shredded cheese. This was also $2.49, the same as the mozzarella. I got 2 cans of chicken noodle soup to go with my grilled cheeses that I'll be able to make, and these were 49 cents each. And then I also got 2 cans of chili, so I'll be making these for some dinners or some lunches as well, and these were 89 cents each. Now for the shepherd's pie, I had to get mashed potatoes, so I got these as well as the cheese for the mashed potatoes, and then some meat, which you'll see here that I got for the shepherd's pie. I already have cans of green beans, so I didn't need to buy those, but that also is what I put into my shepherd's pie. So my mashed potatoes were 69 cents each. My pounds of meat were $3.19 per pound, and so this one was $8.01, and then I got another one for Taco Tuesday, which was $7.98. More Taco Tuesday is our tortillas, which were 99 cents, taco mix, which was 39 cents, and some jambalaya New Orleans style rice to eat with it, which was $1.29. We got eggs for eggs in a basket for breakfast. That was only $1. And then back here we have scalloped potatoes that were 79 cents to go with my chicken breast, which were only $2.37 because I'm gonna be making chicken breast, potatoes, and then green beans, which I already have because I have 3 cans of green beans. So I'm gonna have 2 for the shepherd's pie, 1 with kind of a meal like this, which covers me there. And that is everything that I bought, how I'm gonna break it up, how I meal planned, how I budgeted, basically how I make it work in college at Aldi's this time, which I thought was super fun. If y'all have any questions about anything that I said or price points or items, how I'm gonna make it, whatever, like let me know down below, leave comments, leave questions. I definitely want to try to help y'all. Y'all can help me. Y'all suggest things to me all the time of like cheap meals to make, which I absolutely love. So keep that coming, please. Well, there it is. There you have it. My grocery shopping haul, a little bit over $50 at Aldi's since you guys have been requesting it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and it was helpful, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below. Turn on your post notifications and be sure to follow me on Instagram for any kind of behind the scenes of all of my videos that I do here here on YouTube. If you guys have more places that you want to see me shop at, let me know down below in the comments. I love to take y'all's suggestions into consideration and try new places that I've never been before. I was actually very pleasantly surprised with Aldi. Some of the prices were kind of like, I could have got it cheaper at Walmart, but some of them were actually, you know, good deals and good quality food, so I'm happy with it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
Downtown, we let it go. Sunset high and our bodies